East Timor is a beautiful country located just an hour's flight from Australia. It's got amazing coastlines and beaches, and its people are warm and welcoming. Underneath all of that beauty there is a layer of poverty and lack of access to education and opportunity, and that's why the Edmund Rice community and the Edmund Rice Foundation have been working up there for some time. Timorese people are resilient and brave and courageous, and it's an honour working with them and walking with them, trying to find solutions and find ways out of poverty.
So my name is Brent Arkenstall. I'm the CEO of the Edmund Rice Foundation. We've been working through the work of the Christian Brothers up here for about 20 years, and at the moment have 9 kindergartens and a vanilla project and a women's livelihood program, which we're extremely proud of. And it's been great to be up here over the last few days to see the work that's being done. It's been great to see the vanilla farmers and some of the progress that's been happening up here within their farms. Obviously, vanilla is a potentially game changer for a lot of these farmers, with the value being around $54 a kilo compared to 18 cents for coffee. A lot of the farmers are very hopeful for what those crops can do, and not just for them but for their families and for their communities.
Kuda vanilla primeiro amis kuda te uluk ai fau moris tia hotu ampun farfara vanilla kuda makan amsi farfara remeta kita rai kuak kalau luan te hotu tau remeta tau memang buat karauten buat memang remeta memang tahan buat funang butang teta kamu tu kudi kain teta kamu tu tau tumba terus kera husite pulang hat kalima to hotu tia push raut filafali kero raut filafali habai tia sai te ular on hotu tau te basak ang sudah aku ni ami lurma tahu kita ni hum sai te pat hotu tau remeta tumba tau ai lah tumba ne pernah buras sai maine ni buras tahan mata kita kita la tau be remeta tau di tai lah mos ni radung buras dia kita.
Well, today's been amazing. The major value is talking to the people from the region and the vanilla farmers and the chiefs from each of the villages, because it's only listening to people and what type of support they need that the work that we do at home can be channeled in the right direction.
A well-supported project by the Edmund Rice community is the Ladies' Livelihood program based in the hills of Railaco. This project revolves around a group of ladies learning new skills, including card making and tailoring, and also gaining access to adult literacy training. The hope is that these ladies will be able to generate revenue from their new skills, and it's hoped that this will actually not just change their lives but the lives of their families and the entire community.
Sim, ami envolve o grupo idane então na mi hetan cartão ne ami hoto sira hoto contente tamba bele heta nossa no bele ajuda ba ser na família no mos ba ser ne wan palo ne be wan escola então bele ajuda sira.
Education in Timor, commencing at such an early age, can make such a huge difference, and we truly believe that the techers are starting the development of the kids of Railaco in particular very early, and I've just been amazed to see the passion of the teachers, the commitment of the communities around those kindergartens, and just the pure enjoyment of the children that are attending the kindergartens and the techers. It's obvious that there's a lot being achieved.
Haune mehe akarakato eduka lavari Timor Leste. Liu sukuli mane ato fahe processo educação nebe makia base ato nebe bele desenvolve lavari sira. E futuro tamba educação pré-escolar é importante nível lavari sira o cidade tinan tolo, tinan hat, tinan lima no tinan. Antes de sira ba
Nia objetivo hanoi ne objetivo basira ne makin sira tem que hatene neti ser label asa sira tem aprende neti buat que quando pré-escolar atulen sira belo bakal ni
In 2019, ERFA partnered with Mary McKillop Today to deliver a teacher and parent education program in Railaco. This project was supported by the Australian Government through an Australian Aid Friendship Grant.
When I sort of reflect on the trip at this stage, I do so as, I suppose, a directive identity in saying that this aspect would be really good for our kids. Our students would really learn a great deal from it, but also our staff and parents. But also for me personally, I'm able to see the reality of the money that we raise, the compassion we work towards, the generosity we try and engender in our community, and how that can be built together into some sort of partnership working with people in some of the areas that we've been visiting within East Timor.
East Timor is one of Australia's closest neighbours, and we've obviously had a connection with East Timor for a long time through the Edmund network, and we're really keen to bring people from our network to Timor to actually show them. We think that's the best way for people to actually identify and understand exactly what's happening in East Timor. So yeah, I'm really excited. We'll be inviting people to join us and to come to East Timor to see the work that's being carried out by Edmund Rice up here, and yeah, I think people will be blown away by what's being achieved and just the beauty of East Timor.